Is everything fake?
No, nothing is fake. Look, we got little bitties and little lippies.
Go.
We're all real. We're all real. Look, we got little everything. Yeah. Except for maybe little tummies, but like that's okay. We like to eat.
Yeah?
We got little BBs and little lippies. Mwah. Love you. Good night. Good night, America. Let's go, guys.
Sav killed the show. I don't think we have to talk anymore. Bye.
Oh, that's my room.
Well, look on the bright side. At least we can tell who the designated driver is.
Should fat people have to pay for 2 plane tickets?
If they take up 2 seats, I'd say yeah.
Why do you think so?
Because the other person will get f***ed over. They shouldn't be paying the same when you're literally in their seat.
What do you think about the people that say that's fat phobic?
I don't think it's fat phobic. I just think it's factual. I'm not fat phobic at all. I just think if you're buying a seat, that's unfair to the other person on the plane.
You smart. You very smart.
Damn, hey. I got a question. Hey, excuse me. How you doing, baby? What's your name?
Kayla.
You look like my future wife, girl. Let me, you comfortable, like, giving me your Instagram or something?
Yeah.
I bet. I'm from Chicago, just, you know, visiting.
Hey, you want to put your number and I'll text you?
Yeah.
I have like no service right now. Oh, 310. That's your number?
Yeah.
970.
They got a Starbucks here?
No, it's Office. They have I got it from the bar.
Ah, damn.
It's a hot toddy. It's like a.
They smell good. Wait, what is
That's
it?
my friend. A hot toddy?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Good. Oh, that actually make you
It's like whiskey. And
No, that should actually make you feel better. I
Yeah,
heard.
it does.
Like when you got a sore throat and shit.
It's like good. Alcohol like kills bacteria. So like, yeah.
Right.
Am I tripping? Or does the first girl and the second girl look the same? Just different outfits. Talk about variants in the multiverse. Wingman with a mean assist. I've never seen a pivot bounce back Eurostep like this in a minute.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
Let's see how much the bill is tonight. Holy shit. Now, before I pay for this bill, is there any chance I'm going to hit tonight? I'm going to pay for that shit. Is there anything else that you can do, though?
What's this?
What the fuck?
Split the bill? No. Split the eyes? Yes!
Yesterday,
Bitch, please put these on.
why?
Your eyes are distracting me right now, and I'm drunk, and I can't do this.
You know it does that when I'm drunk, huh?
It does this when you're sober.
Like, how are we paying for this bill? Like, with bread or with buns?
I'll suck.
Hey.
Yo, check. Yo, get that motherfucking check out. That motherfucking check out. Get that. Hold up. Hold up. Where's Luigi at? Come on.
Every single day, you guys come up with new terms for legalized prostitution.
Have you slept with 1,057 women?
At least.
So are you quite similar?
Absolutely not.
What's the craziest place you've ever had?
I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin? Why?
Because I'm a Christian.
So you're waiting until married?
Yes.
What's your type?
Blonde hair, blue eyes, 5'3", cheerleader.
Bro said the exact things she's not. But unfortunately, bro, you're not going to find a girl who is a cheerleader and is a virgin. Hate to break it to you.
When you got a giant ass, you have to like.
My negative is that my parents have to see what I'm doing, but they are in full support for sure. And also they expect a lot now. They expect a lot now.
Yeah. One of the worst part of OF is not only your parents seeing it, it's finally realizing your whole career depends on selling intimacy to strangers who will forget you in a year. And this next clip is exactly what I mean.
If someone sees this, they'll remember.
How many followers
It's down
did you
there.
have?
How many followers did I have? I had like 1.1 million.
You had 1 million followers on TikTok.
I did, yeah.
And now you're from TikTok famous to homeless on the streets.
Over 1 million people and followers, and not one real friend. Truly sad times we are living in. And let me tell you this, one good friend is better than 1 million followers on social media. Point blank, period.
Well, I hope you guys are happy. That guy that I really liked, he found out about my job and he's not okay with it. I guess one of his friends told him. I was just waiting to tell him because I wanted him to get to know me, not my persona online. So single forever, I guess.
The fact that this cream gobbling pumbaclut calls OF a real job, that in itself is a red flaming flag alone. OF is not a real job, sweetheart. Your cream gobbling actions will always have consequences. And that friend who told him is a real hero. Self-respect is worth more in the long run. And I wish more girls will make money the correct way like this.
Quick question for you. What would you say is your favorite thing about working for Target?
Where I know you from?
Probably like TikTok.
Oh, I guess the money.
Is that why you chose to work here, or was it something else?
No, just the money. I couldn't find any other jobs. I would just say that. Mm-hmm.
So why Target instead of like Walmart or Whole Foods?
Walmart. So.
What was your experience like there?
It was crazy. I feel like it's more classy, more quiet over here.
So Walmart's ghetto, Target's more of like classy, civilized.
Yeah, it's more classy, yeah.
So let's say I wanted to work for Target. What's the starting salary?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm not allowed to say.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I have a degree, so yeah, I'm sorry. My manager is actually looking at me right now, so.
I have the utmost respect for a woman like this. Because let's be honest, she could easily make easier money. And we all know how. Just imagine being worth a Big Mac or a grilled cheese or a freaking taco at Taco Bell. It's truly sad.
But wait, there's more. I kind of became infamous by accident. I entered the adult industry in October of 2014, and very, very quickly I was pressured to perform in a video where the context was that I was an Arab veiled woman, and that was it. The intent was to exploit the fact that I was Arabic and spoke Arabic, and I went through with it. And not very long after, I would say like maybe a couple hours after it premiered, the avalanche started. Every news outlet picked it up, and everybody had an opinion on it, and it felt like from there on my fate was sealed. And all of a sudden I was completely out of control of my image, my reputation, my intentions. Every single thing about me was being misunderstood.
Slap my ass and call me Sally. A corn star with morals? Guys, I think I've seen it all. And you better best believe you guys better stay away from damaged women like this, or you'll end up like this guy.
My husband and I have not had sex in 2 years, and before that, it had been very, very sporadic, meaning like twice a year. And I feel like roles are reversed, and I'm wanting more than him. And there's a lot of past with us. We've been married for 25 years, and so I think that a lot of that has gotten in the way of him desiring me or wanting to be with me. And I have asked a lot of the questions that I listen to you all the time, and I've asked a lot of the questions that you've mentioned, but I don't get answers. So I'm wanting, honestly, I would like to leave. I've thought about divorce, but I'm also a woman of faith, and I think, how can I divorce someone just because they won't be sexually intimate with me? Which seems like a very selfish thing to me. So, let's just say I had a lot of sexual issues where I was abused and other things, and so that when we started our marriage, it made things really difficult for him.
Okay.
And then when I got healed, that changed a lot of things. And so I feel as if I'm still being blamed for that.
Okay. And there's probably truth all around, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he wanted to sleep with his new wife, and that was painful, scary, whatever for you, right?
Yeah.
And there was there was a learning curve together.
Well, yeah, and it just kind of, I was very controlling in like what was allowed or what we could do because of my past. So it kind of dampened things a bit.
Okay.
So.
How long ago was that?
Oh gosh, that's 15 years ago at least.
Okay.
But I don't think he's ever forgiven me for those things.
Okay, that's the answer right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I hate to say this because these things get clipped on the internet and sent out all over the place. If you're triggered, that's your...
Gentlemen, this is why her past matters. If you don't pay attention to her past will come back and ruin your future. She literally sabotaged her own marriage.
Single moms be talking about, I'm gonna give my son the world. Bruh, you couldn't even give him a dad the...
Meanwhile, I don't know if I'm alone in this feeling. I don't know if this is normal. Like, to be angry. I guess I'm just angry because I did not think I would be here. I did not think that I would be 30, a single mom, going on dates and having to be nervous for dates. Just not the way life was supposed to go. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing, I guess. So we'll see.
Oh, boy, yeah. A lot of people tell women in their 20s, oh, it's okay, just move on, forget him. There's plenty of fish out there in the sea. But one thing that they fail to tell them, that all the fish are carp. This girl comes with a warning. She is single for a reason, and the dating pool is filled with this kind of trash. Soon to be 40, ran through by all the chads and alphas. Nobody to help raise Junior. And guys, here's a reason why you should never date older women or single moms. Take a look.
From dating I'm discouraging men from dating women, not only for this reason, but also because when you date a single mom, you take on the baggage that she brings to the relationship. The ex-boyfriend, the ex-husband. You're never number one on the list. You're always at the bottom of the totem pole behind the kid, the ex-husband, the ex-boyfriend, the father of my son. I love that phrase. The father of my daughter, the father of my son. And you are down there somewhere at the bottom.
How many bodies did you catch in 2024?
I'd say like 4. I honestly don't know, but I know like my whole body count, maybe like 2 or 3 this year.
You know your whole body count. What is it?
18.
When's like the cutoff before you're like, yeah, I'm doing too much?
Never. There's not really no cutoff. Like,
what you leaving in 2024 that you're not bringing into 2025?
what am I leaving in 2024? Am I cheating? Sex?
Wait, how many times did you catch him cheating?
Like 4 times.
We have people that are stupid.
Wait, so each time he cheated, you're like, I bet you told him that you were gonna leave him too. Somebody told me the best way to get over one dude is to...
Bro,
No.
Is that true?
No.
Wait, you said on God. How many bodies did you catch in 2024?
3.
3, okay. And those 2 came after your ex?
Yes.
She's not yours, it's just your turn, bro.
Guys, and keep this in the back of your mind. One day, this is going to be somebody's future wife. Now, if there's one thing that you need to understand as a man, you need to understand this.
Once you overcome lust, you'll realize that 80% of women don't offer anything more than sex.
Never beg. Gentlemen, there's no begging. There's no begging, there's no pleading, there's no, I want explanations. If she wants to go, let me tell you something. Her explaining why she no longer wants to be in a relationship is not going to help you. As soon as she tells you that she wants out and she's unhappy, it's bye-bye.
A dude flipping burgers can't keep a modern woman. The top 50 richest men in the world can't keep a modern woman. What makes you think that you can? Steve Harvey, where money is no issue at all. Popular, rich, influential. His wife still cheated. Women never leave a man and go to nothing. They always monkey branch to another man. You know how monkeys swing from tree to tree? And they're always hoping that the next branch they swing to is a little bit higher than the last one. She lost interest in you. You might say, but I was doing all the right things. I know you were, my brother. I know you were. And you had all the right motivations. Literally, it was her. It wasn't you. There's nothing you could do.
Once you get a little bit older, a little bit wiser, and awaken your cheek-slaying shutting gun, you realize that every word of this old man makes sense.
Whoever is the girl that said, I don't need a man to buy me flowers, but I wouldn't date a man who doesn't. I don't need a man to provide for me, but I wouldn't date a man who doesn't. I don't need a man to open my doors, but I wouldn't date a man who doesn't. You've changed my perspective, so thank you.
It could work before feminism came around. Where did this idea come from that women couldn't work before there was feminism?
You couldn't have a credit card till like
well, they
what,
literally
the 70s?
couldn't.
No.
Like, they couldn't have been.
No, listen. Men were responsible for their wives' debts. So you, as the wife, could go to the local department store and you could buy whatever you wanted to on your husband's credit and he had to pay the debt. So yes, while it's true that they wouldn't give women credit cards, they gave it to the man, the woman could still go spend as much as she wanted to and never was responsible for the debt in the marriage, ever. No debtors ever came for her. She was never responsible for any of it. And the reason you think that this is why the world works is because of what's called standpoint theory. So what standpoint theory is it's a feminist theory which says that history, because it's subjective, women's history needs to be told only through the prism of a woman and how a woman thinks about it, rather than what's objectively true. So they'll leave stuff like that completely out.
The Flintstones used to make a joke of this. Every time Betty and Wilma went shopping, they yell, "Charge it," with no regard for price. So you're telling me women weren't allowed to work in coal mines and sewers? Unacceptable. You know, there's this wise quote by George Orwell. He once said, "You can deny reality all you want, but reality goes on existing behind your back regardless." Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family? But that to me